In the next example, we have a decision to make. It's a quotient, a fraction. So one of our strategies said, well, let the u be the denominator. But there's also a radical in there, a square root. And another one of our strategies says, if you have a radical, try letting u be the thing inside the radical. We don't know at this point which of these is going to work. But looking at them, I can see which one would be easier. I'd much rather differentiate this one to get my du than to do that one. And my advice is to start with the easy one. So in general, I'm going to say if you're faced with a choice between having u be the denominator versus having u be what's inside the radical, I would go with what's inside the radical. So let's try this one. If it doesn't work, maybe we'll try the other one. Back to our u. Du dx would be 16x cubed. So multiplying both sides by dx gives du equals 16x cubed dx. Now I have an x cubed and a dx over there. Okay, I just want to know what to put in for the x cubed dx. So I'm going to divide both sides by 16. So 1/16 du is what will go in for x cubed dx. So going back to the integral then, I have 2 on top. I haven't done anything with that, but that's okay. It's a constant. And I have 1/16 du replacing the x cubed dx. Then in the denominator, I have square root of u, because u was the name we gave to the thing inside the square root. I'm going to bring my constants out front, so I'll have 2/16. 1 over, now I'm going to need to have powers here instead of radicals to actually do the integration. So I'm going to change that square root of u to a 1/2 power. But then we don't have a formula for what to do with the power of the variable if it's in the denominator. So this is going to turn into u to the minus 1/2 power du. And out front, let's simplify that 2/16 to 1/8. Now I can use that power rule. So I'll add 1 to the power and divide by the new power. So I'll have u to the 1/2 over 1/2. Now the 1/2 in the denominator turns into 2 over 1. Remember, invert and multiply. And then I've got square root of u plus c. So simplifying that fraction, we get 1/4. And u is just our name for 4x to the 4th plus 9. So there we go, we're done with that one.